When we look at real estate, if we can't figure out how to increase the value in a significant way, then we'll pass and we won't buy that property. In our 30 years, we've bought lots of different types of real estate in lots of different cycles. And what we currently like is assisted living properties. And a good example is we can buy a property that has assisted living beds. We can convert those beds to memory care. Every bed that we can convert, we can actually double the rental return per bed. Today, with the aging of America, we really see significant long-term upside in assisted living properties. Dementia, Alzheimer's is a huge, rapidly growing industry these days. It's a need-based business, so even in a down real estate cycle, people still need this service. We just went through a recession where a lot of properties nationwide of all types other than apartments were in deep financial distress. And yet, because assisted living is a need-based business, occupancies only dropped from a 91% average to an 87% average. It's a very safe, time-tested investment. Punta Gorda is an example of a typical property that we do. And the whole business plan is to buy it, to increase the value, and then once that's done, in 4 to 5 years, to sell that property.
We partnered with Madison Realty and Grand Tag Madison to construct a 30-unit, 60-bed addition to our 56-unit existing property here in Punta Gorda, Florida. Today is our grand opening, and we're expecting between 80 and 120 visitors to our property.
What makes the Palms of Punta Gorda special is it's unique. It offers different types of care levels that other facilities don't offer.
The job is a serious job, but we don't have to take it so seriously that it's not fun. We make it fun here, and I think that's what sets it apart too.
We are very appreciative to Grand Tag Madison and Madison Realty Advisors for supporting and, of course, funding this exciting new project for us.
Punta Gorda, Florida is halfway between Naples and Tampa, Florida, and is the highest population of older people in the United States. The fact that we were able to buy a property there and to add to it gives us an opportunity to take advantage of that population and bring to our community more of the older people who need a retirement place to live.
First, I think that we like to look at trailing historical financials to make sure that property is actually cash flowing and that it's not a high-risk property. We like to buy properties that have a good historical track record, but where we see there is potential for improvement either in operations or in expansion of some sort or conversion of some sort. We like to look at markets that we're familiar with. We don't like to look at new markets with a lot of restrictions on them in regards to state and local municipalities and what their restrictions and covenants may be for senior care and senior living. We also like to look for a good mix of private pay and potentially some Medicaid, Medicare. Our extensive experiences in various opportunities throughout the country and various asset classes allow us to see other opportunities that a current owner may not seek themselves. They may be comfortable in the status quo of how the property is currently operating, and they're not looking for expansion, they're not looking for conversion, and us as new owners, we're coming in and spotting those opportunities and taking advantage of them.
A large institutional REIT would probably not look at a property under 50 units. Many of them wouldn't even look at them if they didn't have at least 100 units or less. So we're looking for the kind of the middle ground between mom and pops who go for smaller properties under 50 units and larger operators but who will only buy down to, let's say, 100 units. So we're looking for a facility in the 50, 60, 70 unit range, but more importantly is what can we translate that into bottom line profits? Can we expand it? Is there opportunity in the marketplace for converting from assisted living to memory care? Can we add a new level of services to these facilities, and so on? It takes a lot of work, but it's very rewarding and rewards not only management, but the investors themselves.